Hey guys, so I just yesterday I filmed part one of this series that I'm doing on my channel, and well, I'm having some difficulties right now, so I'm gonna just refilm it. So I'm gonna post this video tomorrow. Anyways, okay, so this series is gonna be called How I Met My Best Friend and How I Lost My Best Friend. So, I'm gonna start off how I met my best friend, and then, cause this is gonna be a long series, because it's within a 3-year span of like since seventh to like up until now. So that's just like a lot of time. So it's gonna be a lot of story times. It's gonna be a lot of parts. So it's gonna be a long series. I'm sorry guys, but it is, because just yesterday, yeah, or the day before, yeah, the day before, I think, yeah, the day before, I just lost my best friend. My hands are cold. I just lost my best friend, and it sucks. So his name is Evan. Um, so there's gonna be some people in the series that I'm gonna mention a lot. Some of them I'm not gonna really hardly mention, but their names will be mentioned. So, just a forewarning. Okay, so I have band, when I was in 7th grade, I had band for second period. I was in beginner band because I switched instruments, so I switched to flute. I used to play the trombone, now I used to play the flute. I'm no longer in band, but this is about the past, okay? So, there's this girl in my band class, and she played the saxophone, and her name was Haley. I'm not going to say her last name, but her name was Haley. Her name is Haley, not her name. Yeah, her name is Haley. So one day, while the band director was calling roll call, he said Haley, and then she said here, and then I asked her like, hey, what? Because like it was like the second week of school. Yeah, it was the second week of school. So we weren't really like playing our instruments just yet. So we got to sit basically wherever we wanted, but we had to sit in the first 2 rows. So I was sitting in the second row towards the end, but like to the left, because like of course like band like you curl like a rainbow. So Haley was on the other end, and I was like a few seats down from the other end. So I tapped the chair and like I said, Haley, why don't you come sit next to me? And at first she was just like a little iffy, and then she said, okay, whatever. So she moved next to me, and then after that, me and her hit it off real quick, and we became really good friends. And then I found out that she was an ace, and I was part of ace. So, just um, we basically hung out every every day during ace, like in the mornings for second period, and then after school, legit, like every day. And then every other day, there's this boy. His name is Nicholas, and he was also in ace, and he was also in our band class, but every other day. So he was a part of ace, so he was kind of part of mine and Haley's group, but not really. He wasn't really our friend. He was just an acquaintance. So one day, me and Nicholas were just like playing tag or whatever, and well, um, Nicholas went up the bleachers. I don't remember which way he went, and this boy, he was just minding his own business until he said something to me. I don't remember what. I swear to God, I don't remember what this boy said. And back then, before I knew his name, he was just a boy that I didn't know at all, but he was new because I've never seen him around. I didn't see him at middle school, the middle school I went to. No, I didn't see him. He was new to the intermediate. He was new there. So, anyways. So, then we had a 2-week added to our break we had 2 weeks added because of Hurricane Harvey. Everyone already knows it was just horrible. Like, it was like the second week of school, and there was already going to be a major hurricane that was going to hit Texas. So school was canceled for the next 2 weeks, and of course power was out, this and that. And then we finally went back to school, and then ever since then that boy, he was a part of our group, mine and Haley's group. Me and Haley were the co-founder, well, sorta, until Evan joined our group, our little friend group. It was just me and Haley, and then Evan joined, and then our friend group just got bigger. But me, Haley, and Evan, we were the co-founders of our little friend group. So, anyways, so on the 29th, like it was towards the end of ACE, Evan rode me across the gym to the right side at the end of the bleachers, close to the exit to go outside. So the left side. Yeah, it would be technically called the left side because when you're sitting down, it'd be the left. Like if you sit on the bleachers, it'd be the left, and yeah, because it'd be like you go that way, and like that way is like towards the water fountains out in the hallway, and then that way is towards the outside. Anyways, so I asked Evan to come follow me so I can talk to him about something. So I did, and I asked him like, "Do you like me?" And he was like surprised. He didn't expect that like to come out from my mouth. And he says, 5%. I said, "Come on, really?" "Nah, you're just messing. You like me a little bit more than that." And he said, "Okay, fine. I like you 50%. And then me and Evan started dating, of course. And of course I told Haley, but after ACE had ended, me and Haley had to wait for the bus driver to come because he would park the bus in front of the school, like the parking lot where all the teachers park, like the curb. He would park there, and he would seal it up, and then we would have to wait for him. So I told Haley like, "Yeah, me and this boy, me and him are dating," and I pointed to him, and it's like, and she asked like, "What's his name?" And oh my god, and I said, oh my god, I totally forgot. Like, I forgot to ask him what his name is. Because at that point, I didn't even know his name. Like, during Hurricane Harvey, like, I wasn't even focused on Evan. Like, yeah. So I went up to him and I asked him, like, hey, by the way, I forgot to ask you, what's your name again? And he said Evan, and I said, mine's Elizabeth. And after that, we started dating. And then in the middle of October, like close towards the end, almost our 1 month anniversary, we ended up breaking up. I already filmed that story time. I'm gonna post this one tomorrow, and I'll post the other one tomorrow too. Like in the morning, I'll post both of them, and then I'll film part 3 because I have just a lot of videos lined up, not just these ones. I also have like other videos that I want to make, like hair tutorials, makeup tutorials, like vlogs, like daily vlogs, but I have to wait on the daily vlogs. The daily vlogs will have to wait because it will just be me and what I do, like what I do in my life. Like basically what I do. And yeah, I might even film a nighttime routine. Even though I really don't have one. I don't do skincare at all or anything like that. Anyways, guys, this is the end of the video. Hope you liked the video. Comment down below what you think. And yeah, subscribe, like, comment down below. Bye, guys.